guys, it's Fee, and I am here for a haul type video. About a month ago, I shared with you guys our first baby haul of this pregnancy, and I asked if you guys would want to see what was in my stash, and a good chunk of you said yes. So I am going to do part of my stash today. We'll call this part one. I think I'm going to do a bin that I have next to me right here of mostly clothes that I have had for a long time. Some of this stuff we have had a long time, gotten it even before we started on our infertility journey. Some of it is newer. Some of it was obtained during various miscarriages and whatnot. And it's just kind of all gathered in this bin. So I thought I would share it with you guys. I probably will do a part 2 or even a part 3 of this and maybe show just actual baby items that I have. But this particular one is just going to be clothes. So let's jump on into this bin. Alright, you're going to notice a good chunk of these clothes are one of two themes. And the first one, most of you can probably guess, turtles. Yes, I know. Such a surprise, right? You're going to see how many turtle things I have in this bin. The other thing I have a lot of is classic Pooh. I really like classic Pooh. Originally, years ago, that's what I said my entire nursery would be if I ever got pregnant. It has since changed to turtles, but I have a little bit of both in this bin. And I want to show you guys what I have so that I can then bring this whole bin into my basement and start the washing game, because I need to start that soon. Alright, so I'm just going to start pulling stuff out and showing you what I have. Alright, on top, I see two adorable little rattle socks. Look at that. Turtles! Turtles. You're going to see how many turtles Fee has. It's ridiculous. It is. But they rattle. They're adorable. Most of this stuff I would say that I probably got from Marshall's and TJ Maxx type stores. So I can guarantee that just about everything in this bin, I do not pay full price for it, because that's just what I do. This one is Carter's, but there is a Marshall's tag on the back for $2. So there you go. Next in this bin is a turtle. This is a turtle washcloth. It's a turtle washcloth. It's one of those that you put your hands in, and you can, it's kind of like a puppet. But seriously, how cute is that? Next in here is a whole ton of bibs. I never realized how many bibs I had gathered over the years until I pulled this bin out. But they're all adorable, and most of them are turtles. So, alright, here's the first one. Tiny turtle with the little feet. I just think that's adorable. Next one is, look at how cute that is. This is a Carter's little turtle family, and it says, "Thank heaven for little boys." Now, you know, the funny part is, obviously, I had no idea what I was going to have in the past. And a good chunk of what's in this bin is boys. There's a couple of things in here that are questionable that I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with. I may keep them for future use. But the majority of the turtle stuff in the past, you'd find a lot of boy stuff. So that's what I have. Lately, though, I have been seeing a lot of girl turtle stuff. But it's much more common. Like, here's an example. This is a blue turtle bib, but it has a bow on it. So this is going to go into the future use pile. Next one, another turtle bib. It's like whenever I saw something turtle, it was like in my cart. And this one has a TJ Maxx tag on it for $2.99. Pretty much in the past, I haven't done this in a long time, but in the past I would go to TJ Maxx for various things, Marshall's, places like that, and whenever I saw something turtle, I would just scoop it up. This one is not my fault. If you've been watching my videos, I believe it was in my pregnancy tag video, I mentioned that my sister-in-laws are fighting, quote, quote, fighting for who's going to be the most loved aunt, and one of them gave me this. Turtles, I love my aunt. Alright, I think we found the end of the turtle bibs, but I do have a Winnie the Pooh bib. Now how cute is that? With the little ears and everything. Again, Marshall's tag, $4. And this does not have a tag on it, so I may have just inherited it from somebody. But it's a little Tigger with a cute little blue hat. One of the security blankets, and the ends are crinkly. And this end has the little teether on it. So cute. Alright, so now I'm down to like the actual clothes. A lot of these are onesies. You go through a zillion onesies, so I'm sure all of these will get used, but look at that. Silly old bear. And the one underneath is little Winnie the Poohs. And what I like about these is these have 2 different sets of stamps on the bottom, which I think are going to be pretty handy. And these are Disney, though I'm sure I probably did not get them at a Disney store, but I don't see the actual purchase tag on here anymore. Next one down, this was given to me by a couple of friends with my last pregnancy. Unfortunately, I received it like days before we had lost the heartbeat on my my last pregnancy, and I ended up tossing it into the bin, and I just found it recently. If you're watching, I know some of my friends outside of YouTube do watch these videos. You now know I do still have this. We're in free, but I'll cost later. How true is that? And it's fee green. You notice it's fee green. That's the important part. Alright, next one is a Pooh Bear sleeper. Seriously, how cute is that with the little collar? And look at the pattern there. So cute. It has the little feet. The pattern's even on the bottom of the feet. My gosh. How cute. The little pocket. I would consider this unisex, but I actually think it's more boyish than girlish. Look at the little ears on the pocket. My gosh. So, classic Pooh, as you can see. Next one down here is a couple of hats. It's a hat and mittens set. And it is very boyish, in my opinion. But look at that. Pooh Bear, hot chocolate with the little mittens. The mittens are just plain. So cute. Next thing in here is one of the ones that's going into the girl pile. Again, I think I got pretty lucky. There's only a couple things in here that are girlish. This is definitely a little girly Pooh hat. So that will be saved for future use. But again, it's classic Pooh. And if I had to guess, I probably bought this over 5 years ago. Next one is another hat, but this is a little boy's hat. It's a little baseball hat with Pooh Bear on it. And the back is elastic. These, again, these don't have, oh they do, this one does have a tag on it. $3.99 from Marshall's. So cute. I'm probably going to say that about everything I pull out of here. So cute, so cute, so cute. This is another winter hat. It's kind of knitted looking. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one. I'm probably going to put it in the girl pile because it does look kind of girly to me. But again, it is classic Pooh. It has the little knitted mittens. This is kind of like toddler size. But I love it. I will keep it. We'll use it in the future. Next thing I see, I think we might be getting to the end of the Pooh Bear stuff, is another onesie. Just a basic onesie, so it is unisex. It's just got the little Pooh Bear in the middle of it. And with that is another onesie. These were attached at one point in time. Another Pooh Bear, another unisex one. You can see it's just a basic little pattern. And it says Silly Bee, Silly Bear. Very cute. All right, I think that might be the end of the Pooh Bear stuff. After this, we kind of have random things in here, completely random things in here. I am from Chicago. Y'all know we've got 2 baseball teams here, right? I'm a Cubs fan, so there you go. A little Cubs windbreaker suit. I just think this is absolutely adorable. Some of my family members, very few of my family members are Sox fans, and they'll be going, ew, I don't care, I think it's adorable. And this one is 6 to 9 months, so I think it's going to be sized just right for that time of year. The next one is probably going to confuse you. My husband bought this, not me. Most of us are Bears fans here in Chicago. My husband likes the Vikings. So, he found this, and of course we had to buy it. And this is, again, 6 to 9 months, so we'll see. And it looks like he found this at a Kmart for $8. And it's pretty heavy duty, and it has the original NFL tags on it, so not too bad on the price. Okay, next in here we found more turtles. I knew there was more turtles in here. And I'm thinking this is unisex, but I'm not sure. You guys tell me what you think. I think I can use it for a little boy because it's mostly blue. It doesn't have any ruffles on it. It's just got the way this is sewn. But to the pond, and that turtle is adorable. So cute, so cute. And this is a Carter's that it looks like I got at Kohl's at some point in time. And it's a 6 to 9 months. Next one in here, more turtles. Another Carter's that looks like I got at Kohl's. This one definitely looks boyish to me, no question there. That same little turtle that I am totally in love with. You guys have heard me say that DJ is going to love turtles, or if he doesn't, he's going to have to get used to them. This one is another 6 to 9 months, so I have a lot in the 6 to 9 range. And the next one in here is more turtles, and it's a full set by Baby You Are It, an off-brand. But look at how cute that is. It has a bib, and it has a burpee cloth, just a green and white striped burpee cloth. And underneath, let's see if we can do this properly. There is a onesie underneath with all the little turtles on it. And underneath that, there's a, I would say, not quite long leg, but maybe 3/4 with short sleeves. Little sleeper, again with that same turtle pattern on it. And that's not it. If you turn this around, look at the little diaper cover with the little turtle. So, so cute. I'm picturing a little fluffy butt with that over his diaper crawling around here. And this is a 6 to 9 month set. Doesn't look like it has the price tag on it anymore. I cannot remember where I got that from, but I'm sure when I saw it I went, oh, I have to have it. Okay, next thing. Okay, I lied. There is more Pooh Bear in here. This is a sleep sack with the bottom that is not sewed, one of those types. But again, we have Pooh Bear. We have Pooh Bear on the little hands. It's like the scratchy mittens are attached with the little ears. So cute. Kind of has that waffly pattern to it. And the bottom is open, which I think will be useful. This says one size. I don't know, that looks like about another 6-monther to me, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, more turtles. How many times have I said that in this video? This is going to be like a drinking game for those of you who aren't pregnant. Every time I say more turtles, you got to take a shot. All right, this is Carter's. I'm sure I got this at Kohl's at one point in time. The tag says 10 bucks, which is probably why I couldn't pass it up. It's fleece. It's so very soft. But look at that. It does have a dog on it, but there's a turtle there, and that's why I bought it. And I just think it's adorable. It has the little feet, and it is so very soft. You just want to like jump in this and snuggle up. Next one, I probably bought this at the same time because it's very similar. Same material, that fleecy material. Again, we have turtles. A turtle in a little cart. How cuter can you get? Again, this is Carter's. This one was also, looks like it was $10 at the time. Again, you have the little feet. And we've reached the bottom of one side of this bin. On the very bottom, I have a Pooh, we're back to Winnie the Pooh, 4-piece gift set. This looks infant size. It just looks like it's a basic onesie and hat and whatnot, but I will have to open it up to see if that's boyish or not. Kind of hard to tell. Looks like there might be little bits of pink in there, but that is Piglet, so I don't know. I don't know. This may or may not go into the future use pile, but this one is actually not classic Pooh. That's just basic Winnie the Pooh. We shall see. We shall see. The back of this says it's a hat, a onesie, a booty set, and a bib. So that's probably to go into the maybe pile for future use. Now, working on the other side of this bin, there is something right on top that is definitely new. We did buy this on our baby moon. How it ended up in this random clothes bin, I have no idea, probably because I need to wash it. So this one is a relatively newer buy that I got from Key West. Again, you have turtles. And you can see it says Ocean Key, Key West. Those of you who follow my Instagram may recall that there was a pink one like this with the little turtles on it. And in the circle, there was an embroidered circle around it that said, Susie sells seashells by the seashore. I had to say that slow. And I just about died when I saw it. I just thought it was so cute. And it took everything I had not to buy something pink or blue, and I ended up getting this, and it ended up being right. So there you go. All right, the rest of this side looks like blankets, so we should be able to get through this fairly quickly, with the exception of what's on top. It's 3-piece bodysuits, green, yellow, and turtles on the bottom again. And it looks like these are 3 to 6 months, and it does not have a price on it, so I can't help you there. Next one down is a hooded towel with a turtle on it, in case you were wondering. But how cute is that? How cute is that? Turtles are adorable. I don't care what anybody says, but this is a hooded towel. That's the part that goes on the little baby's head or on the toddler's head. And it looks like at one point in time this was purchased at Bye Bye Baby for 12 bucks, and it is by a company called Just Born, which doesn't ring a bell for me, so it might be older. The next two down are the same. They are from Carter's. Looks like I bought them at TJ Maxx for $5 each at one point in time. Receiving blankets, you can never have enough of those. But again, there's that Carter's turtle that you're seeing on some of this stuff. And it looks like there's 2 receiving blankets in each of these, so I will not be without turtle receiving blankets. Next thing down, more Winnie the Pooh. More Winnie the Pooh. This is just a receiving hat and booty set that I found at Marshall's for $3.99. It has the little Winnie the Pooh face on it with the little ears and the little booties. Next thing, or things, are 2 Pooh Bear robes that I am sure I did not buy at the same time because they are very similar. I probably bought one, forgot that I bought it, and bought another one. But they are slightly different, but not much, right? This is one of those big, heavy sleep sacks, right? with Pooh Bear on the top. Just absolutely adorable. It's got that same, you know, classic Pooh Bear pattern. This one is open on the sleeves. The bottom is sewn. But this is nice and heavy. And again, it is so soft. So soft. It is marked as one size 0 to 6 months up to 17 pounds. The next one, it is similar, but it's not the same thing. Same idea. Again, you've got Pooh Bear on the head with the little ears. But the embroidery on it is a little different. The pattern in the background is a little different, but it is the same exact idea. The big heavy sleep sack with the sewn bottom. We're getting to the end of this bin. I have a couple of things that are still in plastic. This one I think is relatively new. I'm going to take it out because it has to be washed anyways, right? And I think this was purchased on Amazon. A little Calvin Klein romper with a motorcycle on it. You guys know that my husband and I ride Harleys, so there you go. And this is 18 months. It has a little hood. And the next one is also in plastic. So let's get this out. And it is a NASCAR Jeff Gordon romper. Alright, only a couple things left in here. A couple more bibs on the bottom. These are kind of girly. They might go into the girly pile. I'm not sure if I will use them. This is actually, I correct myself, this is not a bib. It's a burpee cloth. But it is Pooh Bear. It's cute, but I don't know. That looks a little girly to me, so that may go into the future use pile. You'll notice I got fairly lucky. There was only a couple of things. Alright, what is left in here is another turtle. This is a bottle warmer. You put the bottle in his mouth. I thought it was adorable. It's pretty thick, so as a bottle warmer, I have a feeling it will actually work pretty well. So we'll see. Something else in the bottom of this is a pair of leg warmers. This is by that one company that's out there that you can get coupons to get freebies, and I believe this came with one of them. Green, close to pea green, not quite, but close enough. And we have two more little newborn turtle items in here, both from Carter's. Little newborn booties with turtles on them. Those are just adorable. Completely adorable. Look how tiny those are, my God, so tiny. And the other ones are little Tykes socks. And they have the little stickies on the feet. Of course, an infant is not going to need the stickies on the feet, but they're absolutely adorable because the stickies are in the shapes of turtles. So there you go. I do have one last thing in here that I actually need your opinions on. It's one of the things that did not work out in our favor as well. This is a 0 to 6 months London Fog, which is a really expensive brand, bunting. But it's kind of a bluish purple. My husband loves purple, so he has no problem with dressing his little boy in purple. But the edging is kind of a periwinkle, so I wasn't quite sure about that. These ends can flip up or go back. And this is so warm. London Fog is a really awesome brand. The zipper is here, right? And in Chicago, I'm probably going to need this. Come like December, January, it gets brutally cold here. The problem is, my bigger problem, the periwinkle is one question, all right? The other one is on the inside of this hood, there's this little pink line. So obviously it was meant for a girl. I don't know if I could use it for a boy. What do you guys think? My other idea was, there's not very much pink on the inside of this, and it is on the inside, but I was thinking of taking fabric markers to it with either the black or the blue. But I've never done that before. Has anybody tried that? It's a very small area, so I'm sure I could cover it. The question is, will it stay? And even though these are non-toxic, I believe, I'll have to look into that closer. This is going to end up being, you know, that line is right going to be up against his head with sweat and whatnot. Is it going to come off and come off onto his little melon? I don't want that either. So I absolutely love this, but I honestly don't know if I should use it for a boy. What do you guys think? What do you think about the fabric markers? What do you think about the whole thing? Should I save it for future use? I don't have too many things that I don't think fall into the category of not being able to use them for little DJ. But of course, I could always, you know, trade him in at a place like Once Upon a Time. But I don't know. We'll see. So let me know what you guys think about that. That is everything that I have in my past stash clothing bin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, let me know below if you want me to do more of these. I have a couple more bins. I could do 2 more of these. This was the clothing bin though. The other bins are just actual items and it'll probably go much faster. But if you enjoyed this, let me know. I will talk to you guys later in my next video. Thanks. Bye.